Good morning. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, actually between 11 and 12, and it is, date is the 27th of January. This area here is where I used to live. I used to live just behind there, and I used to come up here a lot. And this is generally what my whole neighborhood looks like, was like this. And I'm not sure if you watched my previous videos, Mike and Korea before, but there was a bunch of houses like this. They were abandoned, ready for construction, and I had to come up today to have a look, and this is what they look like now. So all of those videos and all those hours exploring and discovering is now just a pile of dirt. For me, it's really quite heartbreaking. I had a lot of fun, you know, when I had days off work and things like that. I would pop up here and I'd take photographs and I'd take videos, and it was almost about a year and a month ago when I started shooting some videos at the end of the market and up here, and there was still like a full church and houses with lots of furniture and stuff in them still. And since that time, there's nothing left in either the end of the market nor here. Just piles of dirt and loads of rubbish removal trucks and construction vehicles and backhoes and stuff. So if you watched my videos before, you also know, I'll show you a little bit of the contrast here, alright? So this is what's gone. This is what will start being demolished in between 1 and 3 years. And me and a lot of my friends used to come up here. We shot some movies in these back alleys and some of these homes, including my own. So excuse my jerky cam, it's just these are very steep steps. I'll show you once I get to the bottom how steep they really are. Somebody once compared this area to his hometown in Brazil. He said that it had a lot of really steep steps like this and a lot of shelved houses like that. And even though I've made so many videos of this area before, they weren't shot on high definition like this camera functions. So even though we have the celluloid memories, they're not on the quality of this camera here. So people have lived here for many, many years. Well, actually, they're not as old as they look. I think they were built during the era of President Park Chung-hee. So they were probably built, I don't know, late 60s, 70s. So they were built really, really hastily, so they don't look top of the line. This is a sauna, public bath in Korea. And here's where I just walked up from. And then it goes up again to another steep place. And this is the kind of neighborhood that I was used to waking up to and seeing every day. This guy, president I used to work for, he said that there was some kind of saying in Korean about the closer to the moon you are, the poorer you are, meaning places like this is where the poor people live and they're stacked up high. But man, is it ever photogenic, these places. Great location. And I've been getting a lot of comments lately about, from some new subscribers that I have, new commenters, and they were saying, it's too bad that this is all going down. And it's true, there's no real in between. It's going to be like new Korea, and none of this is going to be preserved. This is a store I used to go to a lot. I actually shot in this comic book store, animation shop. A lot of dry cleaners up here, hairdressers, stuff like that. And that's not a Nazi sign, that's a Buddhist sign. I lived up there. So I'm going to go down just a little bit more and show you what I can. I gotta Skype my brother within the next couple hours, so I gotta be a little bit belly. I gotta hurry up. I've ordered lots of food from this place. And here's the oldest house in the neighborhood, this place here. First house built in this area. Very beautiful. This is a Korean style Chinese restaurant. I've ordered from there and eaten there many times. Okay, so what you've just seen, now look at this. This is a brownstone. Now this is what all of what you've just looked like will become. Now what is more traditionally Korean to you? This or this? I think there's always room for a little compromise. I think that we can meet each other halfway. I mean, I proposed one time, not on an official level, but I proposed that perhaps we could cordon off an area like this, have some government contractors bid, restore it, and let the old folks stay here. I shot in that service center too. And every day before work, for the 4 years or so that I lived here, I bought my coffee from there, and I sat down and I drank it. And this certainly wasn't here. It was just like a construction fence that, man, the Koreans know how to build fast. And now we got this monolith, several. And here I am at my exit 3, and down there is exit 4, Gumo Station. So I'm going to shoot 4 or 5 videos while I'm in Korea of this area, but not too many because, again, I've shot so many while I lived here. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'm going to go check some things out and pig out. So peace and bye for now, alright? Bye-bye. 다음번에 또 만날 수 있었으면 좋겠고 2016년